Welcome to lab number 10. This will be your final lab of the semester, and we're going to learn a little bit about windmills today and how they generate electricity. So from your kit, you're going to need the following items. There's a fan in the kit. It's in a box, says fan on it. You're going to need your digital multimeter with your cables. You're going to need 2 of your alligator clip wires. Again, it doesn't matter what colors you have. You're going to need your cardboard. It's a piece of cardboard in there. It looks like it's the back of a tablet of paper. You could use that in case that got used for something else. You're going to want your ruler. You're going to want 6 of the paper clips. We have these larger paper clips in there. And there's going to be a bag that had these little LED lights in it. It has this kind of silver looking thing. But what you're going to want out of the bag is this motor. So it'll look something like this. It'll have 2 small wires coming out of it, a red and a black one. It has a little spindle on it, and of course it is a little bit silver. So you're going to want this motor for the lab. Additionally, you're going to want to look at the template that's on the Blackboard site. You don't have to print this out if you don't want to. You can just make the measurements. But we're going to be cutting out 6 different veins for 2 different sizes. So size A is 1 inch by 3 inch. You're going to be cutting 6 of those out. And size B is going to be 1.5 inches by 4 inches. And you're going to cut 6 of those out. Again, you don't have to use the template. You just need to have the veins done. Don't worry about C yet. We'll talk a little bit about that one later. You're also going to need some cork, like a cork from a wine bottle. A piece of styrofoam you can be cutting into the size of a cylinder of a cork if you have some packing styrofoam like that. If you don't have either of those, that's okay. We do have a cork in the kit. It's part of this blue cart. I will show in a separate video how you can turn this in and make it work. But if you have a cork already, like a cork from a wine bottle or a piece of styrofoam that you could cut roughly in the size of that, it might just be a little bit less futzing around as long as it will stick to the motor, which we'll show you in a second. From home, you're going to need some tape. You're going to need a pair of scissors or a knife to cut the cardboard out. And if you're going to work with this blue cart, you're going to need a screwdriver, Phillips preferably. If you don't have a screwdriver, a butter knife will work. Just make sure it's not one you serve to guests to get that screw out of there.